Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today we deliver our load to Mason City. Got 3 trucks that jump us in line, which you'll see in the first clip here. I'm not very happy about. Had some but difficulty trying to get a load worked out with the broker. Ended up ditching that load and picking up this one, load of seed, picking up in Schaller. We're headed to Illinois tomorrow, so stay tuned for some trucking. I hate to do this to you, but I'm ticked already this morning. I'm telling someone. I showed up here at 7 a.m. this morning to be the first in line. I followed the instructions, parked where I was supposed to park, and these guys, there's 3 trucks over here that did not do that are getting unloaded in front of me. I told the unloader, I'm like, this is wrong. I was here, followed the instructions correctly. I should be rewarded for that. But no, I'm gonna get unloaded 4th. That absolutely infuriates me when I work hard and I am not rewarded because other people cheat the system. That's what just happened. They've been here before. They know where they're gonna end up going, and they don't follow the instructions, and they jump the line. It infuriates me. We're all trying to get ahead, and I get stabbed in the back because I did it the correct way. So infuriating. I'm sorry. I promise this whole video is not going to be this way, but just stupid. I'm gonna be here at least another hour, which really isn't that bad, but the reality is I should already be gone. Now you know. Welcome to Mason City. That's where we are. I'll get over it. I'll be fine. This is the kind of crap that just bugs the tar out of me. They had the guard shack, you can see it over there past the rail cars. There's a guard shack over there. You go inside, the sign says stop and go inside. So you go inside, there's detailed instructions of exactly what you need to do. I followed them to a T. I even took a picture of them. These guys don't give a rip. They don't give a rip. I hate it. Promise next time I turn on the camera I won't be ticked, but right now I am. We're next in line now, so I figured I'd let you guys see what's going on. What time is it now? 9:15. How exciting, right? Usually don't get to see this part of things because we're inside a warehouse or something like that, but today we have the pleasure. So he's really not taking very long. He's just going in this warehouse right over here, this dome. He looks about full, so probably been doing this for a while. They're stacking stuff pretty high in there. I shut off the truck. I actually don't know where I'm going next, so all the things that I wanted to do, well, I guess they're still there, they're just not paying very good. So we'll just keep. After this, if I don't have something booked, I'm gonna go to the Quick Star in town here and take a break there. I have a free drink from filling up last night in Ames, so I'll probably take advantage of that, and we'll see what we get. There's a couple options. Or there's lots of options. There's just, I am trying to stick to seed, so maybe I need to be less picky. But there's 2 Clarions, which are seed. One's going to Fremont, one's going to Omaha. The rate is just not great. So we will see. I have not decided what I'm going to do. But like you see, he's coming in and out. And my trailer only has 12 spots. So they're double stacked. But yeah, I'm just saying it shouldn't take too long to get out of here once I'm in the dock. All right. So after a lot of frustration, which I'm not angry, I'm not complaining right now, we have a load. It's a pretty good load. It's going from Schaller, Iowa to Minonk, Illinois, and it's a load of soybeans. A load of seed, just like I wanted. It's picking up at a Remington Seed in Schaller and going over to a co-op, I believe, in Illinois. So very pleased that is what we ended up with. It's probably better than the one. So if I had gotten the load that I wanted in the timing that I needed, it wouldn't have been better. But brokers, man. I use DAT, and most of the time posts have a phone number and an email is what they have on there. And the broker, which was Star Tech, what was it? I don't remember exactly. They just had an email, so I emailed, and it took 10-15 minutes. They emailed back, and we went back and forth like that for a while. I respond right away, and then they take 15 minutes to respond, when we could have just had a 2-minute conversation and covered everything that we talked about. It was one of those situations. That was the frustrating part, was the communication. It was very poor. And I never got any phone calls. He never gave me his phone number. It's not in the email. So had some trouble with RMIS. They wanted me to do a new W-9 and carrier packet and all that stuff through RMIS, even though I have my RMIS is updated. I don't know why. I don't understand. I don't understand why it was a problem, but to them it was. So eventually I got everything figured out. It took a while to get everything they wanted. Got it figured out, and then the broker just didn't respond to me anymore. I had been emailing back and forth with compliance with the broker CC'd on the email, but the broker never responded back. And I gave him plenty of time, and I was able to find this other load. It popped up. Well, my original search was for Mason City, but I had already deadheaded to Clarion because that's where I wanted to pick up. I wanted some seed out of Clarion, so I went there. We had agreed on rate. At any rate, it doesn't matter. So it fell through. I was able to get lunch while I was there. Subway close by. And I would really like to get set up directly with some of these companies. I wonder if it's possible. Anyway, it just didn't work out. I emailed on a load from Spencer, Iowa into Illinois, and was paying $1,100.
That would have been a decent load. I don't know what it was being hauled. I'm suspicious that it was scrap again, and I wasn't going to do that load again. But this Schaller popped up, and I gave that original broker, like, I'm gonna call him, this other person, by 12:15 if the other one hasn't responded. The original load that I was trying for was going to Omaha, and it was going to deliver same day. It was $600 going to Omaha from Clarion for $600, and then I would be able to get something on the trailer for tomorrow. I wanted to pick up in Harlan, pick up some seed. I had a couple lines on a couple loads out of there. That would have worked perfect. And I could have had that off tomorrow, and we probably could have made $1,400 in it tomorrow. Which is, well, that's what I was hoping to do. But the broker just took too long to respond. I wouldn't have had time to get all the way to Omaha today before 4, which is their cutoff. So this load, it's like I said, it's going from Schaller to Minonk, Illinois, and it's seed, and it's paying $1,100. I had a good conversation with the broker. Some brokers are just not easy to talk to. They hang up on you like Coyote yesterday. Just not pleasant people, and they don't communicate well. And then you come across a couple gems. My work with Heartland, I talk about Jamie. She's great. The person I just talked to is actually Fitzmark, which is sort of funny because my last name is Fitzgerald, thus the trucking with Fitz. Anyway, he was great to talk to. It was posted for $1,050, and I asked for 12, and he came back with 11. And so I asked him, and I was like, I don't really want to offend you. I don't want to step on any toes, but do you mind me asking what the load is actually paying? And he told me it was paying 12, so that would have been completely all in. So I accepted $1,100. Like, this is how it could work. This is how it could work. Honesty and integrity. Okay? He was honest with me, and he told me the load, how much it was actually paying. And how do you say that in a? And I didn't push it. Used integrity. Like, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying this is how it worked, and this is how it should work. And I let him have the $100. Like, we just got to be honest with each other. That's all we need. We can have a good conversation. We can both make money. It doesn't have to be like these other brokers. It doesn't have to be that way. So there's the flip side to the whole conversation. Some brokers don't communicate and are jerks, hang up on you, and some brokers will be honest with you and work with you. And those are the ones I want to work with. I hope the other ones, well, I'm going to be honest, I hope they go out of business or learn. That's what I think. I don't wish bad on them. They need to learn that we are human beings, and we need to be treated that way. And when we treat each other as human beings, things go great. Like this is, I'm pleased with the rate. I got a little bit more. He's pleased because he was still able to make some money, and we both go home happy and support our families. Like, that's, I don't know, guys. Man, I was listening to this is getting long, but I just have something to say. So, listening to now I forgot what I was gonna say. That's terrible. Grinding gears. He was talking about. Now I completely lost my train of thought. That's terrible. I had something to say, and now apparently I don't have anything to say. Oh, Y'all can watch his last video. At some point he says what I was about to say. So you're welcome. You're welcome. So I'm gonna look for a load coming out of Illinois. It's sort of down by the Peoria, Illinois area. So I'm pretty confident there are loads out of there, seed-wise. And we're gonna try to start getting into our little hopscotch scenario, where we hopscotch the house. 4 hours drive on either side is what my goal is. And at least $1,000 a day. And that is what we want to do. This load proves that it's possible. Okay, I'm on Highway 3 right now, if anybody wonders. We're gonna take this for a while, and then we're gonna take this most of the way, and then hop down. Schaller is just southwest of Storm Lake. All right, I figured I'd take you guys into my final destination here. We're almost to Schaller. Well, we're almost to seed place. Yeah, mile 1.4, 1.3 miles now. Almost there. Don't have anything booked for tomorrow yet. Got a couple lines on stuff. Had some conversations. Had some brokers want to keep the freight really cheap, and I didn't want to take it. As well as appointment times being not what I was hoping for. Right up here on my left, you can sort of, I guess maybe you can. There's a pillar on the way, probably. Huh. You'll see it in a second. It's pretty obvious. Like there's a number of dock locations. But there's one entrance. I think I'm supposed to enter on the other side of the road. Other side of the way. Yeah. I don't know. But there's an entrance down here. This is where Trucker Path thinks the entrance and exit is. So this is what we're going to take. I think this guy was delivering seed to the same place this morning. That's funny. Let's see if I recognize him. Although I don't know if I ever saw this guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same guy that was in behind me this morning. That's funny. Okay. I need to get in the office and figure out where I'm going. Should be quick. Okay. Headed around the other side of the building. This truck does seem like the one that was at my delivery location this morning. I don't know what he's doing. He got here before I did, but doesn't seem to want to move. I'm gonna loop the building. Not really sure what he's doing. Maybe he didn't have a good load number, or this seems like a relatively new place here, because it's, well, it needs some work on the grading. That's fine. I won't go too fast. I'm excited that I got in front of him, I guess. I don't know. He's not waiting in line there. If he was, then I'd be bothered. But this guy, docks here, but this must be the inbound docks. Okay, dude, you need you need to move. You need to go. You need to use your right foot. Oh goodness. Yeah, that must have been inbound. He's empty. Do you know that somebody's behind you, bud? Are you gonna stop right there and close your doors where you're blocking me? Sorry. He does seem like he wants to go 5. Oh, he's speeding up. Good boy. Good boy. This doesn't look like it would be a fun location to be in when there's ice on the gravel. Great. He's gonna want to pick up now too. Great. I have to wait for him. Oh joy, I love getting cut in front of. I love it so much. Okay, that'll give me a chance to open my doors though, whatever. And they'll probably still be quick. I'm gonna go open my doors, get back in, and we'll talk later. Cruising across 20 right now. 20 is, I don't know, it's very comfortable. One could say boring. Cattle haulers, well, they're probably pork haulers, go ripping across here. The reason why I bring that up is that I'm going the speed limit. I'm going 65 right now. He's actually going slower than some. That's really not that fast. I thought he was coming up faster than he was. So I got booked on another load. Got this load going from Schaller to Minonka, whatever it is, Illinois. Dropping first thing tomorrow morning. First come, first serve. Oh. State trooper. What you doing, Mr. Man? I'm not speeding, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not the one they're gonna pick on, hopefully. Anyway, he's not true. Dropping there, and then I'm going up to Watermill, Illinois. Hour and 15 north of Minonka, and picking up another load of seed. I have an 11:30 appointment tomorrow morning, which should be peachy. And then that is going. So the company I tried to book with a couple days ago that I got pretty frustrated at. Well, this is the same company, and it's a different broker. I'm not talking about Coyote. I didn't get hung up on. This is Circle Logistics. Had some trouble with them the other day. Another round trip load. This is a round trip load. So it's Watermill, Illinois. Well, not exactly what round trip. Watermill, Illinois, picking up tomorrow morning at 11:30. Dropping in Des Moines. It's a GXO. Dropping and picking. And then going to DeWitt, Iowa on Thursday. For the last spot. The Des Moines is first thing in the morning appointment, and the DeWitt is first come, first serve. So it's a good little run. It's also paying $1,100. So I'm thrilled with that. I got $1,100 today going into tomorrow, and I got $1,100 Wednesday going into Thursday. Had $1,000 going into Monday from Friday. Only $750 into today. What is today? Yeah. I lost my days of the week. Today is Tuesday. But then, yeah. We're doing good. over there? I don't. But could be. That we're in that's Sparky's Rockwell City. That we're passing. I don't know how far we are from my house. 2.5 hours probably. Gladbrook, Iowa. I know where that is. Anyway, probably should stop talking here. My video's gonna get long enough. I may stop one more time. We'll see how I feel. We will see. I might just feeling like going all the way across, but I'll talk to you guys one more time. Maybe get a little more footage. Some interesting road. But catch you in a bit. We decided to stop, and I'm topping off, not because I need to, but because I don't want to tomorrow. I don't need any def, obviously did that yesterday. Just need fuel. Should be quick. I will probably go inside and use my drink credit and get a hot chocolate. And, ooh, Popo. Regular Popo coming out of the car. Oh, local PD. So a bear, but not full grown. Which is good. Yeah, like I said, I'm filling up. I went and checked my rate confirmation. I'm a little disappointed because I thought my delivery on Thursday morning was first thing, but it's not. I have a 10:30 appointment, which is disappointing, like I said, because they'll only take you in 30 minutes before your appointment at GXO. Maybe it's changed since the last time I was there, but I don't think it has. So I can't really get there before 10. Technically my pickup appointment's then at 11. So we're just gonna get there. I'm probably gonna show up at like 9:45, and a lot of times it takes a few minutes to get checked in and all that stuff, so we will hopefully get a little jump on it, because I'd like to get that load off in DeWitt. It's gonna take 2.5 hours to get over there. No, more than that. I don't remember. 3 hours probably to run over there. I want to get that off and be able to get something back on the trailer for Friday. So that, I mean, I'm just gonna have to work hard to not stop. Okay. This is where the video is going to end, guys. It's been a roller coaster of emotion day. Oh, that's what I was going to say about grinding gears. He was mentioning that dispatching, because he dispatches multiple people for Landstar and himself, dispatching is a roller coaster of emotions. And that is the reality. Sometimes, unless you got a dedicated broker that we work with all the time, or you're working direct freight, you know, if you're dispatching yourself off the spot market, here, stay over there, put on my boots. If you're dispatching yourself spot market freight, it's a roller coaster of emotions. Brokers play with you, man. Poor communication, and then, like I said, you get a gem. The guy I worked with from Circle Logistics today, a gem. Actually, I worked with two. One guy was nice. The second guy, he knew what he was doing. He must have been a manager or something, because he completely overrid my ELD situation through highway. Usually I have to do an exemption, but he's like, I don't know why you have to do that. I can see exactly what kind of truck you have. So he's like, I just overrid it. So he must have been the manager. And he actually, like, the first guy, said, oh, they probably gave it to a different broker. But this guy, he's like, okay, I'm gonna call him up and I'm gonna try to reschedule this. And we're gonna get this for the next day, because technically it was scheduled for today. So, man, you just gotta. I don't know what I say we have to do. I just know that you gotta find the right guys, the guys that will actually work with you and treat you like a human being. Some will and some won't. So, thanks for watching today, guys. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button. We'll see you in the next one.